Okay, Florida. Welcome, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing? Today is the 27th of June. This is Rosie Rosette 2020. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Okay, let's talk about these coronaviruses in Florida. So, yesterday, it was 9,000 in Florida. Today, it's 10,000. What is going on in Florida? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Why is Florida getting so many cases? What happened? And you guys opened the doors too quickly. Excuse me. And now, you're going to have to close it. You guys have got to do something. I don't understand how this happened. Okay, coronavirus update in Florida. Where's the graph? Ooh, I'm sorry, not 10,000, 9,000. Look at that graph. What is going on? You know what I think is going on? I don't think that you guys were being tested or you weren't placing the numbers. Okay, so right now, 133,000 people were confirmed in Florida, and as of last night or the night before, 9,000. But I heard that it's 10,000 that happened last night. I think this was the night before. And how many deaths? 3,000, almost 3,400. 39 people died in Florida last night. So as far as the United States, there's 2.55 million people who have contracted it. In the last day, it's 45,000 people have contracted it. Out of the 2.5 million, 783,000 people have recovered. And on a whole, it's 127,000 people who have died. 6,000 people died. No, I'm sorry, 600 people died last night. What are we going to do? What is going on in Florida? You guys, you opened too soon. You opened too soon. Let's go to California. These numbers are not good. These numbers are not good, and something desperately needs to happen. We might have to, close it up. Okay, well, there's one good thing. No, 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 no. Hmm. Wait a minute. I'm looking for. Okay. All right. This is for California. We have 208,000 people that have contracted it, that have the coronavirus from all the testing. 5,873 people have passed away in California. And look at the graph. It spiked on the 25th, and I think on the 26th it went, sorry, I think it went down on the 26th. So that's a good thing, but still. Okay, so that's Florida, that's California. Let's go to Texas. What do you guys think is the correlation as to why the numbers are spiking in these various states? I don't know. Is it, as I said in the other video yesterday? Jesus. Oof. Okay, I'm sorry, I stopped in mid sentence. I was just looking at the numbers. Okay, so in Texas, there's 100 and, okay, sorry. In Texas, there's 143,000 people who have been confirmed with the coronavirus. 5,700 thousand people, that was of yesterday. Last night, 28 people in the entire state of Texas died, but on a whole, since I think March, there's 2,364 people have died. Look at this graph, people. Look. Now, I'm not exactly sure. So in March, it was 0. I don't think that people were being tested. Because if you remember, Texas was one of the last people to close down and one of the first to open up. Unlike California, who, closed, shut it down in March. London Breed and Gavin Newsom, thank you for saving our lives in California, because in Texas and in Florida, they act as if they don't care. So this is not the second wave in Texas. They are still, these are numbers from the first wave. Like things didn't get better. They're just being exposed. So they have 5,707 people are confirmed with the virus as of yesterday. Yes, as of yesterday. That's 6,000 people. Now, Texas is a big state. Let's look at the population of Texas. And let's look at the population, because we know in California there's 40 million. Texas is a huge state. And I'm just trying to see the numbers. Okay. Population of Texas. Let's see, 2019. Okay, so California still has more people in Texas. Now, Texas has 29 million. Texas has 29 million. California has 40 million. New York has 20 million. Okay, let's look at Florida. Okay, so Florida has around 22 million. So basically, California, I'm not going to say California is the most populated state, but between California, New York, Texas, and Florida, California has double what each of those other states have, yet our numbers are lower. Why? Because they shut it down. Now, what is bringing up the numbers in California is Southern California. I don't know what's going on. Northern California, we're literally like two states. Northern California in the Bay Area was shut down. In the Bay Area, because then there's, well, we're almost Central California, but then there's, the top of California. But as far as the Bay Area, London Breed, she started it off by shutting down San Francisco. And then Gavin Newsom, caught onto it and shut down the entire state. If they had not went to such extremes in California, we would have probably 4 or 5 times the deaths that we have now. I think it's only like 5,000 people in the entire state, whereas New York has 30,000 people. You see what I'm saying? And I think, and I don't wish this on these other states, but Texas, Florida, and Georgia, Louisiana, and Oklahoma, if they don't shut things down, and if people are not wearing masks, if they don't quarantine, things will spike back up. What you guys don't understand, see, I'm looking outside of my window, and today people are staying inside. They're going back to the quarantine. We understand what's going on in California, in the Bay Area. We shut it down. If the rates are going back up and people are spreading or whatever, like me, if I, excuse me, I'm a little congested. I have air conditioning on. Sorry. If I find that, so if someone tells me, oh, okay, someone in my apartment building has corona, guess what? You don't have to worry about me. I'm not leaving my house. And my birthday was on Thursday, and I really wanted to go to Vegas. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Vegas will be there next year for my birthday. And if not, I used to live in Vegas. I've been to Vegas at least 30, 40 times in my lifetime. It's okay. I don't even gamble, so, it's okay. But although I do love Vegas. Now, this world will still be here, when all this is over. But the thing about it is, how the U.S. passport held value. We could get into countries that other countries, would have to wait years and have to pay different tariffs and visas, and would be harassed or whatever. But when you have not a California, a USA passport, that holds a lot of weight. And another thing, this has nothing to do with this subject. This is a tangent, but never let your passport go. If they say they need to take your passport, say no. Here's a copy. Always make copies when you travel internationally. Make at least 20 copies of your passport. Oh, here's a copy. There you go. You can't have my passport. No. A lot of times, like my hostel, one of my hostels, they would want to keep my passport. Oh, no. Why do you need to keep my passport? No, you don't need to keep my passport. You can have a copy of, my information, but no, you are not keeping my passport. Why would someone see? Anyway, that's a whole nother video. Let's get back to this corona. You guys have got to understand that we're in the middle of a pandemic. Now, people protest and they were supposed to, okay? And you have to risk if you want things done in a certain type of way. And thank you. I honestly give you guys nothing but my appreciation and my biggest heartfelt for you guys risking your lives, of people of all colors, not just black people, not Mexican people, not just Asian people, white, everybody was out there. And that's what type of love that I really appreciate. But things have simmered down and you guys have to take care of yourselves, because as my friend on Facebook, my little nephew Steve McCoy said, you keep flying, spirit, you're going to end up becoming one. You see what I'm saying? You keep risking your life, you're not going to have one. This, and people are like, oh, don't they know that these masks are killing you? Okay. Well, I haven't heard of anyone dying of wearing a mask. I haven't. So if you want to give me some proof, then let it go. Let it fly. We don't have a problem with, I don't have a problem with you showing me proof. Show me the proof in the correlation of wearing a mask and dying. And believe me, I'll stop. But again, wash your hands. Do not touch public surfaces. If you do, wash your hands. Every time you get in your car, wipe down everything. Okay? That's it, and that's all. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you maybe later tonight. All right, bye.